Today's game is sanctioned by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. High school sports are intended to be an extension of the classroom, teaching teamwork, responsibility, and sportsmanship. Rule 52 requires each of us to provide positive encouragement to the players of both teams and to respect all players, coaches, and officials while maintaining an atmosphere of sportsmanship throughout the contest. We appreciate your cooperation. The referees for the junior varsity match are Jacob Bowler and Randall Ashburn. I'm going to do this in a minute, but I gotta finish launching.
Would it work if we could move this computer over there?
There's no room.
Oh, okay. I was saying, because I could attempt to do both.
Oh, no, I don't want you to try and do both.
Okay.
One or the other is plenty. I'm fine with that.
Hey man, you got up for football?
Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Intrust Bank is a major sponsor of the Northwest Soccer program through the Eric Profit Scholarship Tournament. At Intrust Bank, we place our values at the center of everything we do. It's a philosophy we have followed for more than 140 years. This principled approach to business is encapsulated into 3 words: tradition for today. This principle makes us different from the rest. Check out Intrust Bank today at intrustbank.com.
Shall we book it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com. Wichita Northwest Grizzlies soccer is on the air. Welcome to everyone in Grizzly Nation to another webcast of your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies as they take on the best teams in Kansas and pursue a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on youtube.com/NWHSGrizz. Today's webcast is brought to you through the support of the many sponsors of this year's Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament, including the following: Mel Hamilton Ford on the big corner of 119th West in Kellogg, We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. Thank you, Lisa Hamilton. And by Aerotech Engineering, 5555 North 119th Street West in Maize, serving customers that rank among the world's largest manufacturers of civilian and military aircraft. Thank you, Tom Simon and everyone at Aerotech Engineering. By Tom Lassiter and Fleeson, Gooing, Colson, and Kitch, attorneys in the Epic Center at 301 North Main. We believe our clients' best interests and needs are our own. By Intrust Bank of Wichita, 105 North Main with branches throughout Sedgwick County. Intrust is built on value. We change to meet the times, but we will never change our principles. By Dan Garreau and the law firm of Dugan & Garreau, experts in personal injury, business law, workers' compensation, wills, and trusts. Now at their new location at 3636 North Ridge Road, Suite 100. By McCurdy Real Estate and Auction on East 13th Street, just east of K96, serving Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma for over 40 years. Real estate, but better. By the Joe and Judy Coughlin and the Chris and Jan Schumacher families, strong supporters of Grizzlies soccer through the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund. By Emerson Biggins, 808 East Douglas at the east edge of Old Town. Come visit Emerson Biggins and enjoy the great food, cold brews, and hospitality of Luis Lopez and his staff today. By Hurricane Sports Bar at the corner of 13th and Tyler. Luis Lopez has brought his hospitality west to make it convenient to Grizzly Nation. By Credit Union of America, where members are the owners. With branches all over the Wichita metro area, Credit Union of America stands ready to serve you. By Todd Eflin Narrates. Hey, that's me. Voiceovers for audiobooks, product or promotional videos, telephone systems, and business commercials. By the Robert L. Gould Foundation, a philanthropic trust assisting the educational needs of young people at Northwest for over 10 years. By the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund, providing scholarship assistance to Northwest soccer seniors each year through the support of the Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament. And by the many other sponsors who make this webcast possible. And now, to the field and to the voice of the Grizzlies, Kevin Arkin.
Thanks, Todd Eflin. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of Grizzly soccer. We are at home again here. The opponent is Maize. The game has just started. Maize is in their road whites. Northwest is in their home blues. We'll give you the starting lineups here while they're playing over there on the far side. We already have a pretty staunch crowd over there for this JV contest. Maize, only a couple of miles from here, draws well on the road anyway. They brought a bunch of their fans. Here's a chance for Northwest off the crossbar. And then that one goes over for a goal kick. Goal kick, Maize. Okay, here are the starting lineups. This is for Maize. Number 1, sophomore Piper Hudson. Number 5, freshman Brexton Hendershot. Number 14, freshman Megan Bliss. Number 16, freshman Madison Ritchie. Number 18, sophomore Lainey Wadey. Number 21, freshman Alina Moreno. Number 29, freshman Sophia Visith. And number 30, freshman Lala Francis. Number 33, sophomore Alea Volkenhagen. Number 34, sophomore Kylie Gonzalez. And then number 38, Kennedy Anderson. She is a freshman. That's the starting lineup for Maize High. Pardon me. Grizzlies on offense. Here's a chance for the Grizzlies. Can you get the shot off? And a shot and a save. Another shot blocked by the defense. Addison Porter couldn't wind up on the second rebound. And here comes Maize bringing it forward. Nevaeh Villa will get it for Northwest. Let's give you the starters for Northwest real quick. Wait for the ball to come back out here to the center area. Ball out to the center circle. April Isbell is in goal, the sophomore. On defense, sophomore number 2, Nevaeh Villa. Forward, senior number 5, Riley Bell. Sophomore forward number 6, Kiera Lopez. Sophomore midfielder number 7 is Addison Porter. Pardon me. Number 10, sophomore defender Aaliyah Tercios. That a corner kick? Corner kick, Maize. We'll wait here for this play to develop. They kick it short. Now they put it out here at the top of the penalty area. And the play broken up nicely by the Grizzlies. That one got by Nistis. And goes out of play. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick, Northwest. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we left off with Aaliyah Tercios, the sophomore defender, number 10. Number 11 is Amaya Alvarez. She's a sophomore midfielder. Number 13, sophomore defender Michaela Nistis. Number 14, sophomore midfielder Brooklyn Munoz. Number 15, junior defender Isabel Santiago Morrison. And number 16, freshman defender Audrey Thomas. That's the starting lineup for your Grizzlies in this second, or this JV contest. Varsity will play 20 minutes after this one. That's going to go out and be a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick, Northwest. Weather conditions, I was going to tell you that there's no wind, and the wind just picked up. So we do have wind, and it is at the Grizzlies' back. Wind is blowing out of the northwest. I would gauge at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Lizette Moreno getting set to come in for Northwest. And just as I say that, the wind dies down again. There was no wind at all when we were setting up. And I thought we were going to have a great evening of no wind and wouldn't have to wear our 12 layers, although I do have double layers on anyway. And so does our executive producer, Ashley Isbell. Grizzlies send that one back to April, and she sends it forward. And we have a whistle on the play, and they're calling in for subs. Substitution for the Grizzlies, number 3, Lizette Moreno. Well, there it is. It is still in my pocket. Ball on the far side. And ball goes out. It will stay with, or change over rather, to Northwest. Northwest getting ready to sub in 2 more. J.C. Shore going to come in along with Kylie Foreman. That one goes out of play, and here they come. Substitutions for Northwest, number 8, J.C. Shore, and number 12, Kylie Foreman. We do? Great. Looking for some student help here, and nobody showed up. I did not get word from Shane Monroe as to who was going to be up here tonight, so I had no way to follow up on anything. So we were making it work. Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good.
Good. You're going to take her spot.
Perfect timing.
Your timing is great. Follow the ball, okay?
As best you can.
Was she up here last night? I don't remember either. Maize with the ball in the corner. And there's a centering pass that's going to be picked off by April, and that's actually a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick, Northwest. I'm going to reach behind you here and grab this book. Bear with me. I wasn't going to do this as long as you were over there. Security first is first. We'll just go right down the page. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Ooh, I thought that might have had a chance to go in on the volley, but instead it goes out. This Northwest goal kick brought to you by Security First Title, providing title insurance, abstract products, and closing services on real estate in Kansas and Missouri. Offices all over the Wichita area. Goal kicks taken by April. We need to train April to wait until I'm done. We'll work on that. Even if it gets her a yellow card for delay of game, she needs to wait until I'm done. Yeah, I'm sure. All in all, if you take away the wind that we just had a bit of, it's a pretty nice night here in Wichita. There's not a cloud in the sky. Maize trying to get a breakaway started over on the far side, and that was broken up by the back line. Good job by the defense. And that one goes into the crowd. That'll be a throw in for Northwest. 19 minutes remaining, first half, no score. This being the junior varsity contest, varsity will follow. And that throw in will turn it over to the Eagles. Eagles coached by longtime coach Jay Holmes. Coach Holmes took a year off to coach over at Friends University here in Wichita and decided he liked high school better. So he came back. And Jay is also a former referee. He and I used to work games together. So it's always good to see him again. On the far side, there's a long pass, but there's nobody there that isn't wearing white. Except their goalkeeper, whoever that is. We don't even know who the goalie is. Probably ought to ask that at halftime. Ask somebody down there who's in goal. Yeah, you know. Oh. Offside called. Offside Maize. Free kick Northwest. Oh, they took their phone. Oh, here we go. Have a line change working here for Maize, and Jay is big on that. Ball in the center circle being fought for by both teams. Maize with possession at the moment. And that one's going to roll out of play, I believe. Substitutions for Maize. Number 12, Liliana Cortez. Number 15, Jasmine Pena. And number 20, Alicia Miraz. Coming in for Northwest, number 7, Amaya Bates. We have 2 sevens.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I didn't think she was playing. Good to see her back on the field. Piper? She's the goalie? Oh, okay. Piper Hudson is in goal for Maize High. Goal kick, Maize. Maize gets it back. Bates fighting for it. In case you're confused, we have 2 number 7s on this team. Addison Porter and Amaya Bates. And the latter just taps it back to Moreno. Oh, and Moreno couldn't get the pass off cleanly to Foreman. Kylie came back, though, and got it. And Maize with some numbers, 5 on 5. And the Grizzlies doing a good job of clearing it. Substituting for Maize, number 16, Madison Ritchie. Returning to the game for Northwest, number 13, Michaela Nistis. How'd she sneak up there when I wasn't looking? Free throw in coming for Northwest over on the far side. Substitution for the Grizzlies, number 7, Addison Porter. She's replacing Munoz, who's on her way to the bench. And we throw in and we continue. 13 minutes to go, first half, no score, JV game. We're going ball chasing over there. This will take a moment. And he stops the clock. Have a player down on the far side. I didn't get my binoculars out. They're still in the bag. Yeah, they're in the bottom part of the bag. Well, they left the clock run when they shouldn't have, and they're not going to reset it. Still don't know who's down or for which team because I can't see it from here. However, our executive spotter will. For us? That's Nevaeh. You sure it's 2? Well, well, play resumes, so I don't need to know now. I was going to announce who it was, but. Alrighty, we're back at it. Oh, loose ball in front. And Hudson picks it up for Maize. And a short distribution. Here's another one. Bates on the near side with some real estate. Gets by 1. You can't get by 2. But it goes out of play. It'll be a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick, Northwest. And hustling over to take the corner kick is Tercios for the Grizzlies. Great opportunity here for Northwest. In the air it goes. Come on, volley it. Nope, nobody there to volley it. Ball continues to roll to the far sideline. Maize gets it there first. That was an opportunity missed. Tercios gets it back at center. Sends it over to Bates on the near side. Maya Bates with it. Still fighting for it on the near side. And finally, Maize comes out with it now. Kylie Foreman giving chase. And nice play by Michaela Nistis to knock it out of play. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the line change. We're going to skip this intro. There's no way I'm going to get them all. I'm not going to do one and not the other. That would not be fair. I never saw them line up. I honestly didn't. Our view up here is partially obscured. Huh?
I'll take the scratch paper.
Oh, it's here. It's up here.
And I'll start marking for you.
Yeah, well, that'd be great.
I got a pen.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't have a McCurdy pen.
Yeah, I do, because I stole it from
Oh. Hey, I recognize that pen. And it's going to be a free kick here for Maize. It was a foul on the play. I think one of the girls got her foot stepped on. Foot stomping is not permitted in soccer.
Yeah, it is equipment malfunction.
Maybe.
Her shoelace broke.
Yeah. Waiting for the restart, and here it comes. Down the middle. And intercepted by Nista. She gets it out to Munoz. Kira Lopez is the one that came in for Northwest a moment ago. Nistis with it. Tried to get one deep for Lopez and couldn't get it there. Kylie Foreman lost her balance. Nistis sends it through. Riley Bell can't get there. Riley Bell had a good night on Tuesday. She had a couple of goals. She had 2, and Rodriguez had the 3rd in the JV game, and then Rodriguez scored 2 more in the varsity contest, which the Grizzlies won 2-1. Substitutions for Northwest. Number 9, Mackenzie Nistis Number 22, Madison Nistus. The Sister Act comes in. That'd make a great movie title, wouldn't it? We have a trio. We have 3 of them. Ball chipped forward. And Nevaeh Villa has just been brought by the cart here. She just come in? Yeah. Substitution for Maize, number 14, Megan Bliss. The only thing I can tell you about Nevaeh is that she's got some kind of a leg injury. She is being worked on by Tommy Gonzalez, our head trainer. And that ball goes out, and it will be a throw-in for Maize. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, they called a foul. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, they did call offside. No, I missed that one. I didn't see the hand go up. Out to center. Madison, this just can't get a foot on it. Now they send a long one downfield. Grizzlies ready to put the pressure on here. Munoz fighting for it, gets a foot on it, gets it to Riley Bell. Bell sends it back. Audrey Thomas sent one forward. Now there's Nistus. Nice tap. Pass to Riley Bell. Bell sends it wide on the far side to Addison Porter. Now Porter centers one, and that one is chipped. Did it stay in or go out? And it must have stayed in. So we'll have Hudson with a punt. Inside 5 to go. First half. Still no score. There's a long blast off the post by Munoz. Another rebound and a save. And finally, this one goes over the top for a goal kick. Substituting for Maize, number 5, Brexton Hendershot, number 21, Alina Moreno, and number 30, Lila Francis. Thank you. You make a good spotter. I think I might keep you around the rest of the year. Far side, chip forward. Nistus fighting for it, can't get to it. That's going to go, it's going to stay in. Three and 5. Okay. Grizzlies going to sub in a couple more here before the half is over. Substitutions for Northwest, number 3, Lizette Moreno, number 5, Riley Bell. Grizzlies trying to get on the scoreboard while they have what little wind there is at the moment. Probably blowing about 5 to 10 miles an hour, which is curiously refreshing compared to some of the games we've had, including 2 days ago. And by the end of the season, we'll be complaining about how hot it is out here, so. Nice job to stuff that one, get it cleared out. Here come the Grizzlies back. Ooh, right in the chops of Riley Bell. And that one's going too far forward. Addison Porter can't get there in time, and it's going to go out of play. It'll be a throw in for the Eagles. Shadows starting to encroach the field now as the sun begins its descent. Yeah, it just means it'll be impossible to see anything. Moreno can't get it forward. This one's going to go out of play. It should belong to Northwest. It does. Maize trying to get something started here with just over a minute remaining. Out of play to Northwest. Moreno will throw it in. Ball comes in to Munoz. Moreno gets it back. That should not be another. Oh, they gave it to Maize. I think they may have missed that one. As the ball went out off her leg. Doesn't matter. Moreno fighting for it. This one goes over the goal line. It will be a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick, Northwest. As we wind down here in the first half. One second to go, and we are at halftime. We'll be back. This is Grizzly Soccer.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason. More than $400,000 in community partnerships. Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shall we book it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mel Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big one of 119th and West Kellogg. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition. Mel Hamilton Ford is sure to have the right vehicle to fit your size. And you know you can count on us with this great selection to find the right SUV at the best price to fit your budget. Check us out online or in person. Let us make your purchase easy with pickup and delivery right from your home or work. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover.
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
To challenge yourself.
To realize there's more in you
than you ever knew
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools.
The best training.
The best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be all you can be.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Welcome back to Northwest, Bobby Bribieska Family Stadium. We are anxiously awaiting the start of the second half of the junior varsity contest. There's no score, so I don't have a lot to summarize for you. The game was pretty much played at midfield, and during the entire first half, the Grizzlies hit a post, the Grizzlies hit a crossbar on 2 shots in the first half. Now they need to get them more on goal, and they're going to be playing into the wind in the second half, which should be an advantage for Maize, but somehow we seem to play better in the wind most of the time than we do with the wind at our back. So we'll see how that develops. Grizzlies are in their home blues, Maize High in their road whites. A beautiful evening here at Northwest. Current temperature is 65 degrees, the wind blowing 5 miles an hour. I'll take that in a heartbeat. In the second half, Maize will defend the north goal. In goal for the Eagles, Piper Hudson. And in goal for Northwest, April Isbell. Grizzlies, of course, have not yet taken the field. Which is not a major problem, I guess. Referees are pretty patient about it. Now the referees start blowing whistles, saying, "Get your tails out here." Looks like the starting lineup pretty much is going to be back out there for Northwest. And Maize will kick off to start the second half. Come on, let's go. I don't know what they're waiting for. Now we got a player coming out. Oh, they don't have a ball. That could be a problem. Can't play without one of those. Come on, boys, let's go. I never saw a kickoff take so much time. Well, here we are. I feel like playing the Jeopardy theme here. No, the Grizzlies were only playing with 10. Well, that's a problem. And they get that problem resolved as Mackenzie Nistis comes back out. And now we're underway here in half number 2. And again, it's a scoreless game at this point. Grizzlies have not given up a goal this year on JV. They're 2-0 with each being a 3-0 whitewash. We have a free kick coming for Maize. It's going to be taken there by Lila Francis, number 30. Now they faked me out, and that one's going to go wide. That'll be a goal kick. Goal kick Northwest. Goal kick goes right to a white shirt. Very unfortunate. Grizzlies trying to clear it out now. They give it out here to Brooklyn Munoz. Munoz chipped it forward, but Lopez couldn't get to it. Now Maize centers it across. And that one is going to roll out of play and be a goal kick. This Northwest goal kick brought to you by the Jan and Chris Shoemaker family, whose commitment to the program and to the Eric Prophet Memorial Soccer Fund goes back to its roots. Hope they're here. They would be sitting over there right by the concession stand if they're here yet. And we know they're coming tonight. Well, at least Jan's coming. I don't think Chris is going to make it, but Grizzlies fighting for it again. That one goes out of play, and it will stay with Maize. Tercios gets a head on it. And now Lopez sends one in the direction of the one of the referees while the other one is blowing his whistle. I'm not exactly sure what he's calling. Looks like is that an offside? No. Just a foul. I didn't see the foul. All right, Dakota. You know how to do this? It's all yours. And our stellar broadcast crew is here tonight.
Nevaeh's dad is going to be taking her to the hospital.
Say what?
Nevaeh's dad is going to take her to the hospital.
Okay, and we understand Nevaeh is going to be checked out at a local hospital, so she's done for the night. Again, it was a leg injury of some sort.
Tailbone.
Oh, tailbone injury. Yeah, those can smart. There's a long one, and fortunately it goes over everybody's head, and it'll be a goal kick for Northwest.
Way over the fence.
Oh yeah, it's in Sumner County. Well, they got a new ball. That's fine. That was dangerous. Here's another opportunity for Maize. Oh, they couldn't one-time it, and that'll be another goal kick. This Northwest goal kick brought to you by Dr. Jamie Prophet and John Edwards, proud long-term supporters of Grizzly soccer. We thank them. And there's one booted out into the wind. Not a bad boot. Maize, unfortunately, wins the ball, and they send another one. That's going to be yet another goal kick. Goal kick Northwest. We need nets. If we ever needed nets, it's tonight. That's what's in, huh? Well, the other night too. Yeah, we put a couple over the fence then too. Nets are something I'm pushing for. And the fund is not going to do it because Bobby does not want them. So we're going to see what happens. There just might be an opportunity, if the price is right, to find a donor. Throw in coming for the Eagles. Munoz gets her foot on it, and it goes out of play. They'll do it all over again, right below us. And Tercios, right in front of the Maize bench, knocks it out. So Maize advancing the hard way. And that one goes out as well. They'll do it all over again. Good job of intercepting the pass by Northwest. Now they need to get it out of there. Again, Northwest has the wind in their face. So they can't be too content to just sit back and play defense here, since they did not score when they had the advantage. Centering pass. Oh, and a nice block. Beautifully played by Isbell. Munoz gets it and has a break. She has three people helping her. She centers one, and unfortunately it's intercepted. Nistis sends it back. Maya Alvarez sends it forward. Now there's a long one from Maize. Alvarez back there giving chase. Centering pass. Overrun by the forward from Maize. Grizzlies still can't clear it. It's going to roll out of play. It'll be a throw in for Maize High. And the Grizzlies, I think, just dodged a big bullet. Lopez fighting for it, can't get it. Here comes Maize again, another centering pass. Grizzlies need to clear. Another throw in comes in from Maize, and it's knocked out of play again. Somebody's, I don't know if that's a pup tent over there or what, but that's what the ball hit. Good centering pass. Spin move, shot, and knocked away, but not out. And finally picked up by April Isbell, and she'll have a goalkeeper distribution. Approaching 9 minutes gone here in the second half. No score in the JV contest. And if you're new to high school soccer, junior varsity does not play off ties. I got it. Substituting for Northwest, number 7, Amaya Bates, and number 8, J.C. Shore. Bates with it, and she loses it, and here comes Maize back with it. Heel pass is intercepted. Here's Tercios with it, bringing it up for Northwest. And she had her pocket picked. Ball goes into a sea of blue. Come on, ladies, let's get that ball out of there. Here's a chance for Maize, and it's offside. Offside, Maize, free kick, Northwest. A break for the Grizzlies. Nice boot. She's got a gun. Nesta sends it over toward Bates. Bates can't control it. And Maize comes up with it again. Tercio stops it, goes out of play. It'll stay with Maize. That's the right call. I saw that look of disgust over there.
Because he had no idea.
Well, sometimes the players have to sell it.
Well, yeah, and that's where.
That's what they did, but it was right. It was right.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with that. More.
Yeah, I understand. No, I understand.
Near April.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You don't want the ball anywhere near her. Speaking of which, April picks it up. Sends it over on the far side. And here comes Maize down the far side with it. Pass too long and picked off by Isbell. Right below us, ball sent back to the back line of Maize, and Maize playing with 3 defenders now. They're using the wind as a fourth defender, so they can get one more offense going. This one will be picked off by April, and she'll send it forward again. Maize getting set to make a line change here. They're going to get sub in 4 players here sometime. April again. April's getting way too busy here. I'm not liking this.
See?
No, it's not the same thing as when you're her mother. I'm thinking in team perspective here. You know, I'm a team guy. April has not given up a goal in now 2.5+ games, because she finished off the varsity game on Tuesday after injury to Hernandez. That one goes through everybody, and that's going to roll over for a goal kick. Substitutions for Maize: number 15, Jasmine Pena; number 20, Alicia Miraz; number 34, Kylie Gonzalez; and number 38, Kennedy Anderson. Coming in for Northwest, number 6, Kira Lopez; and number 12, Kylie Foreman. Now we got them all. That one goes out of play. It'll belong to Maize. Goal kick, borne by the wind, got pushed into the bench of Maize. Ball's up in the air. Maya Alvarez giving chase back there. And she lost it. Now she got it back, sends it forward. Maya Bates in there to try and get it, unable to do so. There's a shot, goes wide left. It'll be another goal kick. Substitutions for Northwest, number 22, Madison Nistis, and number 14, Brooklyn Munoz.
I didn't even see him that time.
Well, I saw Madison down there, and then I saw Munoz out of the corner of my eye sneak on there as just as the ball went out. Maize with it. Munoz ducked instead of heading it. Probably a smart play. Tercios brings it up, sends a long one out to center. Nobody there. Nistis is not going to win the foot race on that one. Just too far. Brooklyn gets it to Nistis, though, and here she comes. And she centered one, but nobody's there for Northwest. It was a good centering pass, but nobody home. That one goes out of play. That should belong to the Grizzlies. You know how to do that? Okay. We have an outstanding crew. I started to mention, I don't know if I mentioned their names or not. I'll say them again. Madeline Hurtado and Dakota Courtright are both here tonight, providing us the pictures and the engineering. We're certainly glad to have them. They were outstanding on Tuesday when they were here. Hey, I want some of that. Here we go. Grizzlies trying to win it back. Maize with it. And here come the Eagles headed to our left. Oh, Grizzlies get it back. Brooklyn Munoz was all by herself over here for a moment. And she sends a nice pass forward. Nah, it's intercepted. That's too bad. And whoops, Amaya Alvarez goes down. And that'll be a free kick for Northwest. Won't be anything more severe than that, however. "12 minutes to go here in the second half. Still scoreless. Into the sellout crowd. Be a throw in for the Eagles. Oh no, it's our ball. Oh, excuse me. Well, May's got it right back anyway. That one gets kicked into the grandstand. Whoops. April, an easy save. Punts it out to Munoz. Nice chest trap. But ball intercepted by the Eagles. Kaylee Allen. Back it goes to April. And this is pretty much as predicted. With the win, Maize has dominated the second half. We have a foul. That'll be a free kick for Northwest. Out to center. And the Grizzlies can't control it. Alvarez will send one forward over here on the near side to Munoz. Brooklyn trying to get around the defender. Ball's chipped forward. And brought forward now by Pena. Pena centers one. Good centering pass. And all of a sudden, Maize has numbers. And again, a centering pass. Here's one over on the near side. Back for Pena. Cross and a score. Pena made a perfect pass. Now, who scored it? Who scored it? I got to trail it. The one with the long blonde hair. Right there. Come on, turn. Is that a 700 jersey? 24. Maize junior varsity goal scored by number 24, Kaylee Allen, assisted by number 15, Jasmine Pena. Pena made that play. That was just an absolutely perfect ball to volley. You good down there? All right. Uh-oh. Line change coming. So Maize with the lead. First time the Grizzlies have trailed this season. But you know, you kind of saw that coming because the play had been in front of April Isbell for about 6 minutes, just nonstop. And the Grizzlies, again, unable to clear it out of their own end, and that's been the story of this half. There's another shot, and it goes wide left. That'll be a goal kick. Substitutions for Maize, number 5, Brexton Hendershot. Number 13, Ryan Birch. Number 29, Sophia Visseth. And coming in for Northwest, number 13, Michaela Nistis, and number 16, Audrey Thomas. $7:45 to go. Grizzlies need to get it downfield, and then they need to do something with it when they get it down there. And they have really not pressed on offense at all in this half. This has been strictly defense. And I would say that if the Grizzlies do fall, handball, and they got it. But if the Grizzlies do fall in this game, it will be because of the first half, not the second half. Because they had the win in the first half and couldn't do anything with it. And the wind was blowing harder in the first half than it is now. Free kick coming for Northwest. This could amount to something. Oh, they tried the same play that Maize did, trying to get a volley, and it was out of play. Substitutions for Maize, number 14, Megan Bliss. Number 16, Madison Ritchie. Number 32, Hannah Blogreff. And coming in for Northwest, number 8, J.C. Shore. Clock running, less than 6 remaining. Grizzlies need to get the ball back while it's down there and tie this thing up. Sure can't get the ball forward. Here comes Maize back, and they've got some numbers, 5-on-4. Centering pass again, and that's cleared out, and a nice job that time by Alvarez to clear that one off the back line. Grizzlies send it out, but there's white shirts there to intercept it, and that's not going to get it done. Out of play to Northwest. Tercios will throw it in. And she throws it into J.C. Shore. J.C., nice centering pass. Chip forward, and then it's chipped forward right to a white shirt. That didn't work out too well. Back forward, Alvarez jumped in there to pop it forward. And there's a long one now. Can we win the foot race? Nistus down there working hard, trying to get to the ball. Brooklyn Munoz with it. Centers one. And Maize gets it back, and here they come down the floor and goes out of play. Northwest will get it. 4 minutes to go. Throw into Brooklyn Munoz. That one is going to go, that'll be a corner kick. Corner kick, Maize. Substitutions for Maize. Number 18, Lainey Wadey. Number 21, Alina Moreno. Coming in for Northwest, number 12, Kylie Foreman. Got a corner kick with the wind from the far corner. Couldn't be any more dangerous. In the air it goes, loose in front, and ooh, boy, we caught a break that time. And what are they calling here? Are they calling a goal kick? Goal kick Northwest. So ball across the goal line. Foreman sends it over to Brooklyn Munoz. Riley Bell back to Foreman and back to Munoz now, right in front of us. Waved off the foul. And Hudson will get a touch there. Loose ball in front. Whoops. Can't lose that. Tercios works it forward. Now she's got to chase it into the corner. Does so. And she puts one up. That's going to go over the goal line for a goal kick. Goal kick, Maize. I did that one. This is the next one. I did them both. Yeah, I know. I've already done those three. We have another goal kick coming. And we have counting down to 1 minute remaining. And they've stopped the clock. Now they restart it. I don't know what they stopped it for, but comes out to Tercios. Makes a good effort to get the ball down there, but can't score with it. Now Maya Alvarez is outrun here. And here's a shot coming and a score. Maize goal scored by number 20, Alicia Mraz. Number.
What number? 29.
Correction on the goal scoring. Sophia Visick scores the goal. 29, not 20. Uh-oh.
Okay, that first
Our purveyor of bad music has arrived.
I took it off because I didn't know, because all of them don't have the E on it, and that one song I played first, it didn't have the E on it, but it like had the explicit words, so I took it off. So
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm not the one that noticed it. Coach did.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Once I heard that, I was like, oh no, Kevin's gonna be mad at me. Sorry, guys.
10 seconds to go now.
But I wasn't paying attention to any of it, so.
We're going to send this straight to the pregame interview with head coach Christina Commons here in just a moment, as soon as we fire up some music here for our varsity squad. Plug it in, but don't start it yet. Final score of the junior varsity contest, Maize 2 and Northwest 0. You've got plenty of time before the varsity contest starts to head over to the concession stand and grab yourselves a snack or something to drink or both. Concession stand is located just north of the main entry gate to the stadium. Fire it up.
I'm gonna go get myself a snack.
Oh, I'd love you to. If they have any pretzels, would you get me one?
Yes, I will.
No cheese. Okay, and for you folks at home, we're going to send it to the pregame interview with
No cheese, right?
Huh?
No cheese.
No cheese. With our head coach, and that's assuming, of course, that I can find it. There we go. Final score again: Maize 2, Northwest 0. In the junior varsity contest, we'll send it to our pregame show. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
This is the McCurdy Real Estate at Auction Varsity Pregame Show. Coach Christina Commons reviews the last varsity game and takes a look at today's upcoming contest. Sponsored by McCurdy Real Estate at Auction. Real estate, but better. And now, let's join Coach Commons with Kevin Arkin.
And our attention now shifts to the varsity contest here at Bobby Brybieska Family Stadium. We have the Maize Eagles in for a non-league varsity match, and we're joined by our head coach, Christina Commons. And Coach, let's talk about Tuesday. You had a tough match against East, but really a well-played game, I thought, by both teams.
Yes, and I even talked to a couple of the girls as they came out because they know each other from all the other teams around. And I said, well, when you play club and you're constantly playing against the same people all the time, and that's basically what we got. We have high school soccer where these girls have just played against each other forever.
Okay, I've got to bring it up. You know, we don't talk about individual play very much. We talk about team play, but Aliciana Rodriguez is just red hot.
She is, and you know what? I like the fact that she's taking her chances. It's not like her shots have full-on power behind them. I'm not going to say that one of them, I think it just bounced right up and over because the keeper went down. So, I mean,
that was a weird play.
When you think of shots and everything, I mean, she's taking the opportunities. So now what we're going to see hopefully from her is now we're going to get the power and the placement.
Well, I hope she keeps it up. And, of course, you know, I think probably the most amazing thing is she's a freshman, and she's playing both JV and varsity, and she actually scored 3 goals on Tuesday, but one of them was in the JV game.
Yes, and she was one that was kind of tough to gauge in the very beginning, and I think it was just maybe nerves of coming out being that younger, but she's definitely moving up, and she's getting lots of minutes right now. Hopefully we can continue to see this from her.
Okay. And, of course, Liliana was, another stellar night in goal for her.
Yeah, she's doing a great job. She's communicating well with her back line. I know she came up with some little calf cramping as well, so she communicated that issue with me as well.
You put April Isbell in late in the game, and I know Liliana went down 3 times, and they had to stop the game 3 times when she went down. Was that a cramping? Pardon me. Was that a cramping issue?
Yeah, her legs were just getting really tight on her, so hopefully with the rest on Wednesday, we won't see those issues in this game.
Okay, well, tell her to drink a lot of water between now and then. Okay, let's turn our attention to the matter at hand. We've got Maize in here, and Maize finished second in the Titan Classic. They lost to Carroll in the final. They played the game right after ours. So you have had an opportunity to see them. What can you tell us about that squad?
I feel like they're pretty young, so I think that just because we have a little bit more of some upperclassmen and whatnot, if we can play the way we want to, we might be able to rattle them a little bit or get them frustrated just because of that age discrepancy. But other than that, I think if we play our game as a unit, I think we'll do pretty well.
And, of course, their coaching staff, the Holmes brothers and everybody else, they're all well familiar with us. This has been a rivalry that has gone back eons, it seems like. We played them every year, and it's a non-league game. So even though it's not for conference standings, this is a game that both teams really want.
Yes, and anytime you go out on the pitch, you always want to do better. You always want to make improvements. You always want to win. But this one, knowing who we're against, and each year we battle with each other, we're right down the road from each other. I mean, we couldn't get much closer. But definitely, if we could take this one, it would be amazing.
3-2 at this point in the season. You'd like to be 5-0, but not everybody's going to be 5-0. 3-2 is a good start, and you've built yourself a good launching pad to get a big win streak going.
And I think what's nice too about that is each time we've come out, we've performed better each time. And so if we can continue doing that, I think the losses in the beginning of the season, I don't think we're going to add too many more to it.
Someone told me that Tuesday night, talking about what you just brought up, and they saw Derby and the Titan lose their last game, and they said, I watched Derby and I don't understand how you guys lost to Derby.
Yeah, and it's kind of rough. I mean, even going to their house for our first go, and then, I didn't really play a whole lot of different people, but being back on turf, we've played pretty much almost everything on grass besides one other match. Does the condition of the field have anything to do with it? I don't know. I just think the fact that my girls, anytime that I ask them, hey, let's try this, let's do this, they do a good job of trying what I'm asking.
Okay, well, let's try it again tonight. Get yourself a W against Maize, and then we'll look forward to another road game. We go back on the road Tuesday. We go over to North High.
Yes, thank you so much.
Head coach Christina Commons on our pregame visit. Stay tuned for this message from our sponsor, McCurdy Real Estate and Auction. Real estate, but better. And then we'll be back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of tonight's game against the Maize Eagles. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
I'm ready.
Me too.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Whole marketing campaign of this property we sold right to.
Shall we book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is it.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Wichita Northwest Grizzlies soccer is on the air. Welcome to everyone in Grizzly Nation to another webcast of your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies as they take on the best teams in Kansas and pursue a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on youtube.com/NWHSGrizz. Today's webcast is brought to you through the support of the many sponsors of this year's Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament, including the following: Mel Hambleton Ford on the big corner of 119th West in Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. Thank you, Lisa Hambleton. And by Aerotech Engineering, 5555 North 119th Street West in Maize, serving customers that rank among the world's largest manufacturers of civilian and military aircraft. Thank you, Tom Simon and everyone at Aerotech Engineering. By Tom Lassiter and Fleeson, Guin, Colson, and Kitch, attorneys in the Epic Center at 301 North Main. We believe our clients' best interests and needs are our own. By Intrust Bank of Wichita, 105 North Main with branches throughout Sedgwick County. Intrust is built on value. We change to meet the times, but we will never change our principles. By Dan Garreau and the law firm of Dugan & Garreau, experts in personal injury, business law, workers' compensation, wills, and trusts. Now at their new location at 3636 North Ridge Road, Suite 100. By McCurdy Real Estate and Auction on East 13th Street, just east of K96, serving Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma for over 40 years. Real estate, but better. By the Joe and Judy Coughlin and the Chris and Jan Schumacher families, strong supporters of Grizzly soccer through the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund. By Emerson Biggins, 808 East Douglas at the east edge of Old Town. Come visit Emerson Biggins and enjoy the great food, cold brews, and hospitality of Luis Lopez and his staff today. By Hurricane Sports Bar at the corner of 13th and Tyler. Luis Lopez has brought his hospitality west to make it convenient to Grizzly Nation. By Credit Union of America, where members are the owners. With branches all over the Wichita metro area, Credit Union of America stands ready to serve you. By Todd Eflin Narrates. Hey, that's me. Voiceovers for audiobooks, product or promotional videos, telephone systems, and business commercials. By the Robert L. Gould Foundation, a philanthropic trust assisting the educational needs of young people at Northwest for over 10 years. By the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund, providing scholarship assistance to Northwest soccer seniors each year through the support of the Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament. And by the many other sponsors who make this webcast possible. And now, to the field and to the voice of the Grizzlies, Kevin Arkin.
Rule 52 requires each of us to reinforce these lessons on the playing field. Spectators are expected to provide positive encouragement to the players of both teams and to respect all players, coaches, and officials while maintaining an atmosphere of sportsmanship throughout the contest. We appreciate your cooperation. Center referee for the varsity match is Tony Palomino. He'll be assisted by Jacob Bowler and by Randall Ashburn. text saying that Tony Palomino isn't even in the building. Because that's not who I saw in there. That was Jose Gonzalez.
I honestly have no idea who the refs are.
I got this all set. I'm going to stay here until after the national anthem, okay? Because I got 2 pieces of music to play as well.
Good. They asked me to play the music. Do you just want me to wait then?
Say what now?
They asked me to come back up here and play the music for the pregame.
I've already set it up for mine.
Well, I can. They can just wait. That's what I was wondering. If you want me to just wait,
How much time is left? 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
I'll give it to him.
Okay. Thank you.
Pinky ring till I get a wedding rainbow. Love my brothers cut them in on anything. And you know it's King Slime, Drizzy damn. Yeah, she just said I'm bad, I hit this Drizzy dance. Either hand is the upper hand. Got a bubba on my other hand. Ain't no 100 bands, no. Palace look like Buckingham. They're so big, I call them Williams for real. Jesus look go crazy, got a trillion. They try me, but I'm Brazilian for real. I can't go in public like civilian for real.
And we welcome you back to Bobby Bribieska Family Stadium. We're still 5.5 minutes away from kickoff. The coin toss being done right below us here, outside view of our camera. I misintroduced one of the officials because that's not Tony Palomino out there, I don't think. Let me see if I can quickly call that up again. No, it says Tony Palomino. Okay, I'm not changing that. Far be it from me to ad-lib. Okay, the coin toss is over. We'll see who does what. Grizzlies will be in their home blues. Maize in their road whites with red numerals. Pardon me, this being outdoors is not good. Eagle had an article in the paper today saying that Wichita is the worst place in the United States if you have allergies. And I have allergies, and they have been very, very bad for the last 4 months. Now I know why. Let's not spot Maize a 2-goal lead here. Well, we're just standing around here waiting now. As far as I'm concerned, they can start. Alrighty. Hope you're enjoying the dead air, and we apologize for that. We're going to plug myself back in and make sure that everything is set this time, and that hopefully we'll have music tonight. We're going to find out. You want to do me a big favor? Hold this right there.
Maize.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. Beginning with the visitors, the Eagles of Maize High School. In goal, a junior, number 0, Parker Clark. Sophomore, number 2, Taylor Dill. Sophomore, number 6, Lexi Ship. Junior, number 7, Rylan Ranger. Sophomore, number 8, Taylor Gray. Junior, number 10, Jaden Perales. Senior, number 12, Liliana Cortez. Senior, number 17, Emma Stillings. Sophomore, number 25, Caitlin Ely. Freshman, number 35, Kaylee Ingales. And number 36, a freshman, Michaela Lamas. Head coach for Maize High is Jay Holmes. He's assisted by Brad Holmes, Brett Womack, and Michaela Morgan. And now, the starting lineup for your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. In goal, a junior, number 1, Liliana Hernandez. At midfield, number 5, sophomore, Emily Bravo. On defense, a sophomore, number 8, Ingrid Para. On defense, a senior, number 10, Susana Ontiveros. At forward, a senior, number 12, Savannah Randall. At midfield, a senior, number 13, Sawyer Ross. At midfield, number 14, Marare Flores. At forward, a sophomore, number 15, Reese Johnson. On defense, a senior, number 17, Kaylin Heath. At midfield, a junior, number 16, Raylan Grant. At forward, a sophomore, number 20, Kaylin Mueller. And on defense, a junior, number 21, Lillian Schilling. Grizzlies are coached by Christina Commons. She's assisted by Michelle Lawrence and Corey Roberts. Team managers are Tommy Roberts, Jaleesa Hernandez, Violet Gunn, and Madison McFadden. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. My bad. The athletic trainer for the Grizzlies is Tommy Gonzalez. His services are furnished courtesy of Ascension Via Christi Sports Medicine. Your official scorer is David Nigg. We want to take a moment to thank some of the sponsors who make Grizzly Soccer possible. They include Mel Hambledon Ford, Aerotech Engineering, Emerson Biggins, Credit Union of America, Dugan and Giroux Attorneys, the Robert L. Gould Foundation, Gecko Painting, Security First Title, ABC Discount Liquors, the Kansas Joint and Spine Specialists, and the families of Tom Lassiter, Joe and Judy Coughlin, and Chris and Jan Shoemaker. All right, we decided Parker was in goal. In the first half, Maize will defend the south goal. In goal for the Eagles, number 0, junior Parker Clark. And in goal for your Grizzlies, junior number 1, Liliana Hernandez. Now, I am going to... You ready to sit? Oh, it's there. I just got to bring it back. There you go. Huh?
They did not have pretzels.
It's okay. I don't need it. You know, I should have had you get me a hamburger. Grizzlies get it. There's Kaylin Mueller with it. She sends it back to Lillian Schilling, and now the ball taken away momentarily. Raylan Grant got it back. Mueller with it at center. Kaylin Mueller chips it over on the near side. Ingrid Parra with it. Back to Mueller. It's a long one in the direction of Marari, but it was a little bit short. Kaylin Heath fighting for the ball. Goes out of play. It'll belong to the Eagles. If you're just joining us, glad to have you on board. We're just underway in the varsity contest. JV squad dropped a 2-0 decision to Maize. 2 goals scored late in the second half. And both of them beauties. There's one blocked by Schilling. It comes back out to Mueller. She sends it to Grant. Grant centers one. Here's Flores with it. And she leaves it for Mueller on the near side. Stay in. Oh, she just couldn't get to it before it went out of play. So we'll have a throw in for Maize here. Back it comes. Schilling is going to go back and corral that. Goes out of play. It will be a throw in for Maize. Back underway. Ball at center, now sent forward. Foot race, who's going to get it? Lands on the foot of a white shirt over there in the corner. Now the ball goes out of play, and they're going to have a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in for Maize, and Grizzlies having trouble getting it out of their own end with the wind here. Maize, the runner-up in the Titan Classic this year, losing to Bishop Carroll in the title game.
That one went through everybody, and here's Raylan Grant with it. Don't overpass it. There you go. Marari at center. Sends it forward to Savannah on the far side. Gets it back. And down she goes. Palomino lets that one go. There's a handball that wasn't called. Heath gets it, gives it to Mueller. And now they're trapped in the corner there, and Maize is going to come out with it. Ingrid Parra comes in and helps. Here's a chance for Maize, and a nice job by Anaveros on the far side to block that. There's one blocked by Heath with her head. And Mueller sends one to Grant. Here comes Raylan Grant, and that one's knocked out of play. That'll be a throw-in for Northwest. Well, like I said, that'll be a throw-in for Maize. Out of play to Northwest. Justice has been served. Mueller gets around the forward, and here she comes. Oh, she tried to get that one to Flores, and it was intercepted. Emily Bravo fighting for it. Goes back to Schilling. Sawyer Ross now at midfield. And Ross called for a foul. 5 minutes gone, first half, no score. It would behoove Northwest to score in this half. Schilling stops that one. Bravo sends it out to center, but there's nobody there. And this one comes to the near side. Ingrid Parra is going to let that go out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Northwest. Pretty good play there by Ingrid Parra. Ingrid has it again. She sends one up the middle to Flores. Beautiful ball. Marari at midfield now. Has some room in front of her. She can just bring it down herself if she wants, and that's what she's doing. Now the defense comes up to try and stuff her. Bravo sends it back to Anaveros on the far side. That one goes into the sellout crowd. And it will be, it stayed in play, excuse me. Sun getting low in the sky, the shadows lengthening over the field. The big oak tree now halfway across, making it more difficult for everyone on this side to see. Out of play to Maize. That's the computer. Pardon. I'm going to do something while I can. I'm going to load this so it's ready to go. All right, it's all yours again. If we score, I'm going to quickly take your seat. And you watch what I do. Okay? It'll be magic. Randall gives it to Bravo. And Bravo's return is intercepted. And here comes Maize flying down the far side of the field. Ontiveros goes down. Oh, it's Schilling, rather, that went down. And this one, Liliana takes care of. And she'll send it back out here to center. Maize gets it and sends it forward. Heath goes down in a heap. And I think there's going to be, well, it's a foul, but I'm waiting for a card. There should have been a card there. No card issued. There was a striking foul there. Heath will send it out to center, and it goes too far, and out kick the coverage. Emily still with it. And Raylan Grant now fighting for it. And Maize comes away with it. Here they come down the center of the field. And Raylan Grant sends it back to Para and went through her wickets, and she's going to have to give chase back there. Sends it out to Kaylin Mueller. Mueller. That'll be a throw in for Northwest as the ball goes out of play. Northwest substitution, number 18, Aliciana Rodriguez. Rodriguez got promoted full-time varsity today. You may have noticed she didn't play in the JV game tonight. Trouble shot, blocked by the defense. Not cleared out. There's another one coming. That one is wide, and it goes over the goal line. That ought to be a goal kick, and it is. This Northwest goal kick brought to you courtesy of Northwest soccer alum Chris Kruger. We thank him from New Mexico for his ongoing support of the Grizzly soccer program. Have a goal kick coming, and Kaylin sends it, and she shanked it, and it goes out of bounds. Be a throw in for Maize. That was unfortunate. Beg your pardon. And Mueller sees it go out of play, and it'll turn over to Northwest. Kaylin will throw this one in from the near side. And Rodriguez comes back to get it. It gets knocked out of play. We'll do it all over again. Grant gets it for Northwest. Gives it to Kaylin. She's double teamed. Gets it cleared out. Trying to get it over to Savannah Randall. And too far away was Miss Randall. And Maize will bring it back. And again, Maize is dominating play here in the first half, and that's not what we wanted. Grant wins it. Sends it forward. Rodriguez can't get to it. Still fighting for it on the far side, right in front of the ticket booth. Quick throw in from Maize. Naughty number 9. Okay. Free kick coming for Northwest here. Chipped out. Oh, Rodriguez had the ball taken away from her. There's another long one that's going to go wide. An easy stop by Liliana. Kaylin Mueller sends one up. Oh, beautiful ball to Marari. Now Marari over to Rodriguez. We got something cooking here. Stay in bounds ball. And borne by the wind, it goes over for a goal kick. This Maize goal kick brought to you by Northwest Soccer alum Dan Giroux and his family, proud supporters of Grizzly Soccer on the YouTube channel. He subbed in a player. Yeah, forgot about her. Too late now. That one's going to go out. That'll be another goal kick. I'll just do it now. In the game for Maize, number 9, Taryn Migdal. See, nobody at home missed a thing. Kaylin Heath going to take another goal kick here with the wind. In the air, popped up straight up. The infield fly rule was called. Now it ends up in the Grizzlies dugout. Another throw in for Maize. That one goes out, and it will belong to Maize. Back to center. Maize with another chance. There's a shot. And Liliana missed it and went wide, thank goodness. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Northwest goal kick brought to you by Hall of Fame coach Bobby Bribieska and his wife Vivian. Always a Grizzly. Too bad he's not here. He's at a track meet. Yeah, he's, family, blood's thicker than water. Yeah. Yeah. Out it comes from Maize. Grant can't get it. Giving chase, putting on some pressure. That one, it went through the legs of Ingrid Parra, and now she's got to hustle back. And she does the only thing she can do. She kicks it out of play. It'll be a throw in for Maize. 22:40 remaining, first half, no score. But the game totally dominated by Maize High. Great rivalry between these two schools. We trade home and home year after year on year out. It has been a long time since the girls have won against Maize. Fighting hard in front. Nice job by Marari. Savannah Can't get it forward. It goes out of play, and it will belong. I don't know whose ball that is, but I'll bet you it's Maize. Nope, it was ours. That's what I get. Now, free kick coming for the Eagles. Okay. Grant, forward. Have a whistle and a foul called. It'll be a free kick for the Grizzlies. Now maybe we can get something going here, as we are rapidly approaching the halfway mark of the first half. Grizzlies have done nothing offensively. There's a long one, and it's intercepted. We can't get it to the white shirts, folks. That's just isn't going to get it done. Ingrid Para gets beaten. Here comes streaking down the field is Taylor Dill. Lillian Schilling works hard, and that ball is knocked out of play by Dill, so it'll be a free kick, a throw-in rather, for Northwest. Substitutions for the Grizzlies: number 13, Sawyer Ross; number 15, Reese Johnson. Thank you. I like this. It's a lot easier than me having to lean over a PA amplifier trying to see what's going on down there. Mueller. Substitution for Maize, number 24, Kaylee Allen. Kaylee Allen scored one of the goals in the JV game. And now Helena Kelting will get ready to come in. And here we go. I think. Oh, I thought I saw him signal sub. Actually, I did, but got a free kick coming here for Maize. This is going to be dangerous. Huh? Still going to be dangerous. Mm-hmm. Be even more so. Taking this free kick for Maize, it'll be Jaden Perales. Now would be a good time. There we go, in the air. That's a good ball. Nobody could get to it, though. Maize still controls. Maize still with the control on the ball, and Rodriguez now trying to fight for it. Kaylin Heath will get it, and she'll send one forward right in front of us. Rodriguez pokes it forward. Can she win the race? The answer was no. Substituting for Northwest, number 23, Helena Kelting. Spit him out, Kevin. Helena Kelting will come in on defense, replacing Onaveros, who is still not 100%. That one's out of play. Ingrid will have a throw in. Out of play again. This time it'll be Maize throwing it in. Ten. Susanna's coming right back in. Raylan Grant gets it to Heath, up to Mueller. And now Heath sends one, trying to split two defenders, couldn't do it. Went through the legs of Sawyer Ross. Here's a chance for Kennedy Anderson. And the ball knocked out of play defensively, and that's a pretty good play. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles. Another throw-in coming for Maize. Schilling sends one out toward Rodriguez. She chips it back. Trying to get it to Marari, couldn't do it. Another good play by Schilling to stop that pass. Now there's a shot and an easy save by Liliana. And she'll have a goalkeeper distribution. Come on, get it to a blue shirt here, people. Grant had it, lost it, got it back, lost it. Now it goes in deep where there's nothing but white shirts, and Rodriguez is chasing after it. So is Mueller. And that's a handball on Kaylin Mueller, which will turn it over. Inside 15 to go, first half, no score.
Be careful when you're swinging it like that. Because that's going to make people dizzy. Okay.
Yeah. Got a free kick coming for Maize here, right in front of the Grizzly dugout. Long one for Liliana, and she's got it. No problem there. She sends it out to center. Raylan Grant working hard. Goes down, that'll be a foul. And a free kick for Northwest. Charge that foul to Taylor Gray. You got a line change coming in down there? Yeah, we sure do. Two sisters about to come in for Maize. Mueller sends it over to Rodriguez. She couldn't control it. Now she gets it back. They got him 2-on-2. She sends a long one in, but that's not going to do anything. And it's an easy save there for Parker Clark. Well, like I said earlier, the bad part about all this is we've got the wind, and we're just not playing enough offense. Maize brings it back up again. Ingrid Parra could have been called for jumping there. And she left her feet. Still fighting for it is Ingrid. Now they players go down. Both get up, nothing else. Kaylin Heath will have a free kick for Northwest. Too far for Flores. But she comes back to get it and brings it downfield. This one's headed for the, this might be a corner kick. It is a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick, Northwest. We have some subs waiting to come in, but the official said no. Flores puts this one in the air, and good save. And that one is going to take a bounce. Did it go out of play? Yes, it's out of play. It's another corner kick. Corner kick, Northwest. If you hear that thing on, the light, you can hardly see the light. Oh. Substitutions for Maize, number 28, Ella Stillings, number 17, Emma Stillings, number 35, Kaylee Ingalls. Coming in for Northwest, number 10, Susanna Ontiveros, and number 5, Emily Bravo. Loose in front. Oh, we did everything but put it in the hole. That one comes out. That's going to go out of play. That'll be a throw in for Northwest. Ingrid Parr quickly gets the ball and looks for a recipient. Gets it into Kaylin Mueller. Tried to get it back to Parr. That didn't work. Heath comes in, sends a long one deep. Headed by Mueller now. And back to Ingrid Parra. Ingrid to Kaylin Heath. Over to Helena. And that's going to be a foul on Helena, and I'll bet she gets carded. Yeah, he just stopped the clock. Helena will come out. And he's calling her over now. She's coming. She will have to be substituted for. Did you see anybody go in? Savannah. Northwest substitution number 12, Savannah Randall. My computer operator's taking a break. Well, he stopped the clock you always stop the clock when he gives a card. I'm waiting for something. And we're still waiting. Here, take your seat back. Break's over.
Hey, you got to be watching that game, okay? Because they will go back and watch this, okay?
And there's one that Liliana corrals after a long kick. It was wide left, but Liliana was right there anyway. Ingrid Parra with it. And she sends one up the middle, and that's going to outkick the coverage unless Marari can get there. Marari turns on the Jets, but the ball goes all the way back to goalkeeper Clark. Into the sellout crowd. It will be a throw-in for Northwest. To the near side, Ingrid Parra with it. And she's going to send it back to the middle. And it comes out. It went through the wickets of Kaylin Mueller. And the defensive line of Maize will come up with it. Substitutions for Maize, number 36, Michaela Lamas, and for Northwest, number 16, Raylan Grant. Here we are. Parra throws it into Mueller and then turns right around and fouls. She fouls Lamas, and it will be a free kick for Maize. Can't have a free kick without a ball. That's a rule. Back underway. Nice centering pass, but Ontiveros is there. And a foul called. That'll be outside the penalty area. But a pretty dangerous set piece coming here from the Eagles. These are the things that Jay Holmes thrives on. So Palomino will set the line back. He'll move them back the required 10 yards. Taking this, it'll be Perales for Maize. There it is, and it goes over everything. It'll be a goal kick. Substitution for Maize, number 8, Taylor Gray. Six minutes to go, first half. No score yet. Kind of getting to be a rerun of the JV game. There was no scoring in the first half of that game either. And our JV team, like varsity, had the wind in the first half. Here's Rodriguez sending it over here for Mueller. Oh, nice sliding tackle to take the ball away from Mueller. Got to give credit where credit is due. That was really well done play by Rylan Ranger. Here's a chance for Maize. Good centering pass, clear it out. Oh, it was intercepted. Instead of Kaylin Heath getting it, she waited for it, and an offensive forward stepped in front of her. Almost put it home. There's a shot and a save by Hernandez. Nice play by Maize there. Good pass. There's a shot coming. Score. 26. don't know who got the assist. I lost the player in the shuffle now. But I'm pretty sure 26 scored it. Let's find out.
Hey, Jay, who scored? 36, okay.
We'll forget the assist. Yeah.
Maize goal scored by number 36, Michaela Lamas.
I don't announce subs on goals. So the Grizzlies give up first blood as Maize scores against the wind, and again, another absolutely beautiful shot. But a perfect pass as well. I wish I knew who the assist would go to. We might check with our official scorer, David Nick, here at halftime. You can. That one blocked by Heath. I'm not exactly sure what that was. This goes over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest.
Goal kick Northwest.
Why? She stopped it. You're good. I don't know why he stopped. Oh, he stopped it because he's talking to two players. He's talking to Heath and the player who was on the ground who Heath refused to help get up. And a little sportsmanship lecture, I think, is what we saw there. Back underway. Grizzlies are going to have some work to do here in the second half. That was a beautiful ball. It's just a shame that there was a foul on it. Heath will take this one in the shadow of a tree. Mirari Flores, a long shot and a save by Parker Clark. That's the closest thing to a quality chance we've had in this game. Clark punts it out to center, pretty good boot. Randall heads it forward. Maize comes up with it and sends it on the near side into the Grizzly bench. And that one gets put over the bench. With less than a minute to go now, it'll be a throw in for Maize High. Maize leading 1-0. And that went over the goal line. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest.
Goal kick Northwest.
Do we have an assist? No. No, I won't worry about it. 10 seconds to go. Grizzlies are going to trail by 1 at halftime, and as soon as the whistle blows and I make a couple of announcements,
score at half is Maize 1 and Northwest 0. Concession stand will remain open through halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Still got plenty of time to head over there and grab a snack and something to drink before you enjoy the second half of this contest. Okay, here's your lesson there, ma'am.
Why is the clock still going on here, but not on here?
Because you weren't in sync.
Okay.
That's all. Don't worry about the clock. Click on video clips there. And go over to the word cut. See where the word cut is on the right? Yeah. Okay, and then when I say, this is Grizzly Soccer, press cut. Okay, folks, we're going to send it to commercial. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason, more than $400,000 in community partnerships, Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shall we book it?
Yes.
Yeah. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mount Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big one of 119th and West Gallo. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition. Mount Hamilton Ford is sure to have the right vehicle to fit your size. And you know you can count on us with this great selection to find the right SUV at the best price to fit your budget. Check us out online or in person. Let us make your purchase easy with pickup and delivery right from your home or work. Mount Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover,
to redefine yourself,
To improve yourself.
to challenge yourself,
To realize there's more in you
Than you ever knew.
that you could do.
Means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools,
The best training.
the best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be
All you can be.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Folks, we ask you and invite you to subscribe to the Northwest YouTube page. All you have to do while you're watching this is look in the corner for the subscribe button and press it. It costs you absolutely nothing, but the school does benefit financially from the number of subscriptions there are to the site. So the more, the merrier. So when you get a chance, please hit the subscribe button and be an NWHS Grizz subscriber today. We sure appreciate it. 1-0 the score at halftime, and I guess it could have been a lot worse because we played the entire game in front of Liliana Hernandez practically. And the Grizzlies now will face what little wind is left, and there's very little left. There's hardly any breeze up here at all. And the flags are pretty much limp. I'm looking at the American flag. It's not even moving. So 1 to 2 miles an hour max coming out of the north. Cold front came through. We had a high today in the upper 60s, which isn't bad for early April. Pretty much normal. Could use some rain, though. We're really dying for moisture here in the Wichita area, and so the whole state of Kansas is. And every time they threaten that we're going to have thunderstorms, they miss us. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. Tommy Gonzalez is headed out to the center spot, and I don't know why. That's who you see walking in your vision there. Grizzlies will kick off in the second half. They'll play from left to right. We got about 3 minutes to go. We're going to give you one of them. We're going to give one of them back to the Kansas State High School Activities Association, without whom we couldn't do any of this, and we certainly appreciate their support as well. So we'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the...
With our production crew of Madeline Hurtado and Dakota Courtwright, and our executive producer, Ashley Isbell. Kevin Arkin with you from Northwest High. Grizzlies going to start the third quarter off, trailing 1-0. And they need to get something going here in the second half. The sun, for what it's worth, is about 20 degrees above the horizon, right in our face. We need another 15 minutes and the sun won't be in our eyes. So, and I'm going to give up my seat here to our producer, Miss Dakota. It's all set to go. All I got to do is start time and you're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't see the ball in the camera.
We won't have the sun much longer.
How do I get rid of this thing?
How do you get what?
That thing?
Just click anywhere else outside of it and it'll go away.
Okay.
There you go. Grizzlies were short of players. Susanna Onaveros heads out. Pretty much the starting lineup of the game. Savannah Randall is up front. And I'm wrong. It was Maize that will kick off. We kicked off to start the game, and I didn't remember that. That's on me. And we're underway here in the second half. Maize sends it back over here on the near side. Caitlin Ely
dished it off, and now back to their back line, and they send one up the middle. It's intercepted by Schilling. Schilling intercepts a second one. Maize gets it back, and they've got something cooking. They got numbers 5-on-4. Schilling again sends one up. It's headed right back by Stillings. There's a centering pass through the box, and it's rejected by Ingrid Parra. Nice job, Ingrid. And again, and do we have a foul? If this is a foul, it's in the box. Okay, stop the clock, Dakota. This will be a penalty kick for Maize. On the trip in the box, I can't tell who's going to take this puppy. Where is she? There she is, sitting on the ball. That is number 8, I think. Is that number 8 on the ball? Yeah. Looks like an 8 to me. Here's the shot. Saved by Liliana. Rebound goes over for a goal kick. Goal kick, Northwest. Was number 8. Well, that was exciting. Good job by Liliana to save that one. She's breathing a big sigh of relief now. So it stays 1-0. And we have, looks like we have a free kick for Northwest here, for reasons known only to God and to the officials. Parra sends one forward, and that's headed right back by Maize, and Maize controls it. That's a pretty good job by the Eagles to do that. There's a shot blocked by Heath. Goes all the way back, and Liliana will pick it off. So, well, we're looking right into the setting sun, and, you know, we don't have to worry about going blind during the eclipse because we're not going to make it that far. The eclipse in these parts is not total. You know, I'm kind of jealous of my son and his family. All he has to do to watch the totality of the eclipse is go in his backyard.
Same with my brother.
Back over to Liliana. She'll have a goalkeeper distribution. Where's your brother at, Miss Ashley? Indianapolis, yeah, they get it late. We thought about going down for it and decided against it. And today I was glad because I watched a news broadcast at noon, and Texas has declared a bunch of counties disaster areas because of the traffic they're going to have. And, you know, Austin already has bad traffic. There's a good job by the Grizzlies and Liliana to corral that ball. Now the Grizzlies need to generate some O.
Indianapolis is planning for bad.
I'm sure they are. Oh, nice pick by Sawyer Ross that time. Ross couldn't get the second one. Here we go again. It's Stillings. She tried to center one. It was intercepted by Susanna. Raylan Grant couldn't control it. Lily and Schilling comes up to get the ball, sends it over on the far side to Kaylin Mueller. Mueller fighting for it over there. High pressure being put on by Maize High, and there's a tripping foul. And they didn't call it. Now they called it. Well, no, he stopped time. We have an injury on the play. See who's down. And they're calling for the trainer. Is it? She's not moving either, folks. Tommy Gonzalez on hand there. I can't see her number. Are you sure that's Heath?
I'm almost certain.
I don't want to announce it and be wrong. It is? The injured Grizzlies, number 17, Kaylin Heath. Kaylin will have to come out. Now, Coach Commons heads out to see what's going on. Got 35:30 remaining, second half. How close is your clock to the game clock? Nah, second off isn't worth messing with. You can pick that up. When they start play, wait 1 second. Yeah. Heath is still on the floor, and they're bringing the card out now. That's not a good sign. So this is going to take a moment. While it's taking a moment, here, sit down. You're going to do something. Click on video clips. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. Video clips, you see it? There you go. That's the one we're going to use. And you hit cut when I give you the cue. We're going to take a 60-second timeout while they work on Kaylin Heath. We'll be back. This is Grizzly Soccer.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the...
Kaylin Heath is being taken off the field on the cart, and she leaves to a nice round of applause from both the Maize and the Northwest fans in the building. An excellent display of sportsmanship by the fans of both schools. Aliciana Rodriguez will take her place, number 18. Grizzly substitution, number 18, Aliciana Rodriguez. Liliana picks it up and she'll punt it. Sawyer Ross got the rebound after it bounced off a Maize player. Grant fighting hard for it and wins it. Good job, Raylan Grant. She sends it up here to Rodriguez. Now, if Rodriguez can weave through some traffic, we might get something going here. A lot to ask for the freshman. That one goes out. It'll belong to Northwest for a throw-in. 34:45 remaining, second half. Clock running. Grizzlies trail 1-0. Restarts intercepted. Here's a chance for Elysiana. She's still got it. Good hustle. She's not playing like a freshman, I'll say that much. And that one goes out of play. Savannah Randall couldn't control it. Emily Bravo couldn't get to it. And here's a through ball. A chance, a shot, and it goes wide and saved. And the rebound. Liliana gets the save on the rebound. Credit her twice. Post is the goalkeeper's best piece of equipment. Grizzlies caught a break again to keep it at 1-0. Savannah sends it out. Rodriguez tried to get it back to her and couldn't. Bravo lost the handle on it. Now Raylan Grant challenging. There's another shot and a save by Hernandez. And Maize wanting a foul, not getting it. And now free kick coming for the Grizzlies out here at midfield. I'll take that. I'd like Kaylin Heath to be kicking it, but unfortunately she's over here behind us getting treatment from Mr. Gonzalez, who is the best in the business. All the way back, Parker Clark will pick it off and have a goalkeeper distribution. Bravo to Grant. Come on, there you go. They called a foul on Maize. That'll be a free kick for Northwest. We'll do it all over again, almost from the same spot. 2. Long one, Rodriguez. Oh, she couldn't get the shot off. Oh, beautiful pass to her. But she couldn't get the shot away. Ball's knocked out of play, and Savannah Randall will throw it in from the near side. And that one is pitched forward by Sawyer Ross over the goal line for a goal kick. Substitutions for Maize, number 9, Taryn Migdal, and number 28, Ella Stillings. Goal kick coming for Clark. Now she picked it up and decided to move it to the far corner. Nice time-wasting trick. Mueller intercepts the pass, sends it forward, and it goes out of play. And it will stay with the Grizzlies. Lights are on here at Bobby Brybieska Family Stadium. Shot or pass by Marari was blocked, and the ball taken back by Maize. Now Grizzlies have it. Randall couldn't get a pass very strong, but Grant came back to get it, and she's got three people draped on her. Rodriguez sends a nice pass to the far side. Marari couldn't get a shot off. Rodriguez with it, sends it forward for Flores. Grant couldn't get to it either. But it's good to see Grizzlies playing some offense here. Back where Schilling will send it forward. And Rodriguez, nice pass again, this time to Raylan Grant. And Grant took one off the chops. Well, Palomino finally called it, but he sure took his time. As Raylan Grant got kicked in the chin. She's still checking to see if she's bleeding. Para, nice ball. Loose in front, rejected out by Maize, and here come the Eagles back. Out of play to Maize on the far side. Approaching 27 remaining. And a free kick for Maize in front of the grandstand over there. Checking to see which 7 it was. Substitution for Northwest, number 7, Addison Porter. Porter will come in for Sawyer Ross. See if the Grizzlies can generate some offense here. And the sun, as it's starting to set, it is getting cooler in a hurry here. And those of us who were wise enough to put layers on are glad we did it. I noticed that you two are dressed a little bit heavier than you were on Tuesday. I don't see either of you in shorts. Madeline and Dakota both were here Tuesday night. Grossly underdressed on a very cold night. That one goes out of play. And we have substitutes. Substitution for Maize, number 2, Taylor Dill. And it will take an hour and a half for the train to get here from the other side, delivering the person coming out of the game. Up the middle. And kicked into the Grizzly bench. That'll be a throw-in for Northwest and a pretty good defensive play for Maize. Kaylin Heath is still being worked on by the training staff behind the Grizzly dugout. Randall sends it back to Liliana, and Liliana sends it out to center. Intercepted. Here's a chance for Maize. A long shot and a save by Liliana. She's going to get that every time. That shot off the foot of Kaylee Ingalls of Maize. Liliana punts it out. Rodriguez traps it but can't control it. And here comes Maize right back with it. Another shot and another save by Liliana, and we're keeping her awfully busy back there. This time she puts one out on the far side. Helena Kelting getting set back to come back in for Northwest. This one goes over the goal line, and that will be a goal kick. Goal kick, Northwest. Substituting for the Grizzlies, number 23, Helena Kelting. She'll replace Savannah Randall. Savannah played hard back there on defense. She did a good job. We're short one with Heath out of the back line. And I would be very surprised if Heath returns to this contest. I think she's done. Free kick for Northwest, and Lillian Schilling is going to take it. And I'll tell you what, if Mraz is 10 yards away, I'll eat my hat. Kelting to Raylan Grant. Grant, she's tried to send it for Mueller and overlet her, and it's kicked out of play. That'll be a throw in for Northwest. I'll take that any day. Kelting will throw it in. Oh. It's not their sub.
We had a sub too.
Oh. Too late.
He walked away. I was like, because they snuck up.
I didn't see Sawyer getting ready to come back in. And since it was our ball, Marari trying to center one. That one's kicked out of play. Throw in for Northwest. Kelting throws it in. Maize tries to clear it out, unable to do so. Sawyer Ross keeps it in. Marari, a shot and a save by Clark. Lights are now taking effect here. Oops. Addison Porter intercepts it and sends it forward. That one goes into the ticket booth. Throw in for Northwest. Raylan Grant fighting for it. Ross has one bounce off of her schnoz. Oh, come on, Kaylin Mueller fighting. Oh, and she was in the penalty area, couldn't get the shot off. Goes out of play. That will belong to Northwest. And Kelting will throw this one in. She does, gets it to Ross. Ross, nice centering pass, and nobody's home. Schilling sends it back, but Maize comes away with it. Maize starting to get something going now. Grizzlies looking good on offense here so far in the second half. Kind of like they woke up. Cleared out and sent right back in. Liliana will pick it off, and she'll have a goalkeeper distribution for the Grizzlies. Out to center. Mirari Flores is there. She gets a chest on it. Still with it. Still with it. And down she goes. And a long shot's going to go wide, and that will be a goal kick for Northwest. This Northwest goal kick sponsored by Credit Union of America, a full-service financial institution with offices conveniently located throughout Wichita. That's fine. They still get to see it for the whole 25 seconds, so.
No, I saw the kids down there.
Oh.
So I thought it was...
Oh, you saw the ball boys? Ball kids?
So at that point I thought it was a sub.
And we have another collision here, and everybody gets up. And it's going to be a free kick for Northwest. Out it comes to center. The guy's got to get it to some blue shirts here. I'm not taking anything away from Maize, but we're not passing to ourselves, which is creating a lot of our problem. Out to center it comes. There's a long one headed away there nicely by Schilling. Maize comes right back. There's no shot there thanks to the defense of Northwest. Player down. There's a shot blocked by the defense. Kelting sends it wide out of the area. And now we have a waggle on the far side. From the assistant referee, and I guess it's going to be a free kick for Northwest. I don't know what he saw over there. In the air, out to center. Grizzlies trying to work it back down for a shot. Kelting gives it to Mueller. Mueller bringing it up the near side, has one to beat. And can't get around her. It's chipped into the next county. It'll be a throw in for Northwest. Substituting for Northwest, number 15, Reese Johnson. And Tommy Gonzalez, the trainer, is standing on the sideline looking at the field. I don't know what he's looking for or who he's looking at, but evidently he's concerned about one of the players. We'll keep an eye out on that. Grizzlies have it, sending it forward. Kaylin Mueller with it. She dishes it off, far side. Good play on the far side. Oh, and we couldn't get the shot off. Savannah Randall had a shot opportunity and stepped on the ball. Very unfortunate. Kelting will throw it in for Northwest. Savannah dancing here. Kelting, oh, nice pass. There's a shot that goes wide. It was deflected wide. And we have a player on her knees. Oh, she's tying her shoe. We don't stop the game for that. Out to center. Maize with it again, and they're bringing it forward. Our next game is Tuesday. We're going to travel to North. The game starts at 4. We don't know exactly when we will be on the air. One moment. Substitution for Maize, number 36, Michaela Lamas. We have scheduling issues, and we're probably going to join the varsity game because it'll be played first. We're probably going to join it in progress because we just can't get over there and get set up in time for the 4 o'clock kickoff. And because they have no lights at North. So that's why varsity is first. This time of year, it's no big deal. They have time to do them both, but they move the start times up. It just not very conducive to us. So right now the plan is to be there we'll go on the air when we can. My best guess is that we'll probably be on the air by 4:15 to 4:30. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, here's a shot that goes wide. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest. This Grizzly goal kick brought to you by Capital Portfolio Management out of Overland Park, Kansas, with over 60 collective years of experience in the financial service industry. Grizzlies fighting to get it out of there. Raylan Grant almost made it. There's another one, and Hernandez will pick it off for Northwest. Ball in the air and intercepted again. Mirari Flores, though, comes in and picks it off. She'll come down with some numbers if she can get it past one more player. On the far side, there's a centering pass, and that's going to go over and be a goal kick for the Maize Eagles. Goal kick, Maize. I'm going to do one more of these because it's my employer. And it's our pregame show. Nice job by Reese Johnson to trap it. Now we got to get it back to some blue shirts. Maize with it. Kelting, nice ball forward. Lillian Schilling giving chase back there, and she'll shield the ball for Hernandez, no problem. Good communication there between the two of them. Savannah Randall getting set to come back in for Northwest. Mueller fighting for it again, having just lost it. And here's Lillian Schilling running back again. And this time she feeds it to her goalkeeper, Hernandez, who sends it wide. It does not go out, but Schilling is back there. And she'll send one up for Raylan Grant. Grant can't control it. Here comes Maize back.
That one's going to go wide. That'll be yet another goal kick. Substitution for Northwest, number 12, Savannah Randall, and number 13, Sawyer Ross. In the air, and it goes all the way back for Maize's back line. Out of play, and it will be a throw in. Ball comes in, intercepted by the Grizzlies. There's a long one now, off the crossbar. And this one goes over the goal line. That'll be a corner kick for Maize. Corner kick, Maize. Eight minutes to go in regulation. And that one headed out nicely. I think Schilling was the one that got her noggin on that one. Throw in coming in quickly now from Maize. Crossing shot. They tried a header for a shot. And that one went off the crossbar. Substituting for Northwest, number 5, Emily Bravo. She'll come in for Reese Johnson. Getting a little concerned about time here as we're down to 7 minutes. Still a lot of time left. A lot can happen in 7 minutes. First thing we need to do is get the ball back. Whoops, Savannah missed it. Centering pass, and Lillian Schilling knocks it over the goal line. I believe that's a corner kick. It is. Corner kick, Maize. Awaiting the corner kick. In the air. Headed away by Kaylin Mueller. We'll do it all over again. Corner kick, Maize. This one they kept on the ground. A little give and go, and now one's in the air. Loose in front, chipped up over the top of the goal. And I think that was deflected out by Northwest. It is. It's a corner kick for Maize. Corner kick, Maize. 3 corner kicks in a row for the Eagles. In the air it comes. Loose in front and finally cleared out off the goal line. There's another shot, and Liliana's there for the save. Less than 5 minutes remaining, and the Grizzlies need to get a move on. I'm getting nervous here with the clock situation. Bravo. Only goal of the game scored by Lamas late in the first half. There's a shot, and that went over everything. That'll be another goal kick. Goal kick Northwest. That goal kick brought to you by McCurdy Real Estate and Auction, K96 and 13th Street. Inside 4 to go now. Come on, you guys. Was it offside? Yeah. Offside Northwest, free kick Maize. Centering pass. Blocked defensively. Pretty nice play there. That one goes out. It'll belong to Maize on a throw-in. Grizzlies need to get the ball back. Ball's in. And that one is centered right to Liliana. And she boots it out. Rodriguez can't get to it. Grant pops it in the air. Rodriguez tried to get it, couldn't get to it either again. And here comes Maize back down on offense. Well, that's the best way to play defense, is to pepper your opponent's net. There's another shot coming, and off the crossbar. Cleared out. And what do we have here? What do they call?
At first it was an advantage.
No.
But then it was
Oh, they call the advantage off. Okay. It's going to be Grizzlies ball with 90 seconds remaining. Long one on the far side. The Mueller goes over her head. Marari has it in front of the concession stand. Out of play. It'll stay with Northwest. Lillian Schilling sends it up to Rodriguez, and it's punched back. Randall sent it forward, nobody home, 30 seconds to go. Looking like Northwest is going to come out on the short end of this one. There's a shot blocked by Anaveros. Another shot goes wide. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Goal kick Northwest. There's the flyover I promised you. 10 seconds to go. Grizzlies don't have enough time to do anything. Final score of the varsity match. Maize 1 and Wichita Northwest 0. The Grizzlies take to the road next Tuesday for a City League doubleheader at North High. Varsity will play first on Tuesday with a kickoff scheduled for 4 o'clock, followed by the junior varsity match. Come on out to North next Tuesday and support your Grizzlies. If you're unable to come and see the game in person, both are scheduled to be live streamed on the Northwest YouTube channel beginning at approximately 4 p.m. Find the games at youtube.com/NWHSGrizz. And mark your calendars for April 19 and 20. Those are the dates for this year's junior varsity tournament. Games will be played on 4 fields here at Northwest over the 2 days of the tournament. One admission gets you in for all games on a given day, and all tournament passes will also be available. This is a showcase of junior varsity teams throughout South Central Kansas. Come out and see the Grizzlies as they defend their title from last year. We want to thank everybody who came out tonight in support of their respective schools. Hope you enjoyed what was a very well-played game, and we ask you please, as you leave, to drive home safely. Have a good night. For those of you online, I'm going to say the same thing to you. We'll see you Monday sometime. Looks like 4 to 4:15 on Monday. And Tuesday. I said Monday, didn't I? I meant Tuesday. Yeah, we're on Tuesday. We don't play on Mondays. So, for our outstanding crew, Dakota Courtwright and Madeline Hurtado, and, of course, Ashley Isbell, I'm Kevin Arkin saying good night from Northwest, where the Grizzlies fall 1-0. Have a good evening.